Thank you so much for your interest in the Community-Based Learning and Research Fellowship. In this video, I will briefly introduce what CBLR courses are, where folks can find them, and learn a little bit more about community-based learning and research courses generally. Then I'll transition into talking a little bit more about what the CBLR Fellowship is, and kind of wrap up on where and how students can apply for the CBLR Fellowship. So first, what are CBLR courses? CBLR courses provide learning experiences that enrich the understanding of important social, civic, and ethical issues, foster inquiry outside of the classroom, enable knowledge creation and participation with community agencies, and build skills and competencies valuable for life after Brown. So some sort of detailed criteria for what CBLR courses are is that they involve collaboration with one or more community partners to investigate an important social challenge or problem, incorporate in-depth community-based experiences typically undertaken outside of the classroom, and they incorporate these in-depth community-based experiences into the learning and/or research objectives of the course. They provide structured opportunities for reflecting on the relationship between classroom learning and real-world experience, with the goals of deepening the understanding of course content and exploring questions of identity, agency, and social responsibility. And lastly, create products of outcomes that are shared with the community partner and/or broader public. So one of the first ways to start really connecting your academic studies with community priorities and partners is through these community-based learning and research courses, again, CBLR for short. And engagement in these courses takes many different forms. Some might have, for example, regular engagement with elementary school children, for instance, teaching poetry writing or going birding and talking about migration. While some others, for example, anthropology of addictions and recovery or Black protest music, might have community-based speakers and experiences with community events. So you're learning about issues and building your capacity to contribute to positive change later. And where can you find CBLR courses? So first of all, any undergraduate student can register for courses that carry the CBLR designation. And you can find these CBLR courses in Courses at Brown. So if you go into Courses at Brown, on the left-hand side is sort of that search engine. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, under curricular programming, you'll see different kind of checkboxes that you can use to filter courses. You'll see that there's one labeled community-based learning and research. If you click that and click search, it'll filter through and show courses that currently have the CBLR designation. You may also find other relevant courses under collaborative scholarly experiences and/or DIAB courses. Again, you can learn more if you go on CAB and search a little bit more of the courses available. If you'd like to learn more about the CBLR course like criteria and designation, you can go to brown.edu/go/CBLR. So what is the CBLR Fellowship? So CBLR fellows work with instructors on planning and/or implementing specific engaged courses. While fellows' responsibilities vary, they may serve as important peer mentors for students enrolled in the course and/or liaisons between students, instructors, community partners, and Swearer Center staff. So for example, CBLR fellows in the past have worked with faculty members on assisting in curriculum development, cultivating relationships with community partners, communicating with the faculty, students, and community partners about goals, logistics, and any issues that arise related to students' community engagement, documenting and disseminating the results of engaged courses, curating course websites to promote the course to the larger Brown University community, and supporting long-term engagement with community partners beyond the course and semester. So that's just those are just a few examples of what CBLR fellows have done in the past. And hopefully this leadership experience will ideally relate to students' academic interest. support their sustained engagement with community partners or issues they care about, and further their skills in communication, partnership development, organizing, and problem solving. So CBLR fellows receive a $1,475 stipend for each semester. The time commitment per week during the semester, fellows' responsibilities vary somewhat from course to course, but require approximately 7 hours per week. And in terms of length of the fellowship, students are encouraged to serve as a CBLR fellow for the full academic year. However, students able to commit for only one semester will also be considered. And in terms of the CBLR fellowship application, these are the requirements. Requirements include any undergraduate student with relevant experiences and interest. Students must be enrolled in Brown, either on campus or remotely or through a study abroad program during the semester in which they apply. And they must also be enrolled during the semester they serve as a CBLR fellow. So you must be enrolled for the semester that you serve, you must be enrolled in the States at Brown University. And university policies, unfortunately, do not allow students on a personal leave or medical leave to be eligible for this opportunity. So where can you apply for the CBLR fellowship? You can apply on UFunds. The application does show up there with several sets of questions that students should answer. When do applications open and close? Applications open in the fall semester, typically in November, and close in February of each academic year. And when should you apply? Most commonly, students serve as CBLR fellows in their junior and senior year. It also can include some sophomores. So in terms of applying, students apply in their first year through their junior year. And this is just, Alexa Ara is one of our current CBLR fellows. She served in 2020 as well and is serving again this academic year. And this is what she had to say about her current experience. And she said, I'm working with Patricia Sobral from the Department of Portuguese and Brazilian Studies. Her course, Artful Teaching, will be taught for the first time as a CBLR course in spring 2022. This semester, I've been working on looking through the course syllabus to find ways in which to add readings and other spaces where we can discuss our impact on communities that we may not be a part of and how to critically reflect on our privileges as Brown-affiliated individuals. I'm also in the process of looking for and cementing a community partner for the course. We will be partnering with community members to work on miniature lessons where we will present the lessons to our partner and share the entire lesson plan afterwards. Traditionally, shared with the class, these miniature lessons will focus on themes surrounding identity and how to integrate conversation surrounding diverse lived experiences and identities through artful teaching, which will encompass different media. And speaking on her CBLR experience as a whole, Alexa said, the CBLR experience has been amazing as a cohort experience, even over Zoom. I've learned so much from my peers and had the greatest opportunity to bolster my ability to work with faculty members. Though I do other work that has to do with engaged scholarship, the CBLR Fellowship has by far been the most hands-on space in which I've had the opportunity to learn tangible skills that will translate seamlessly with the work I hope to do in the future. It has also taught me a lot about the kind of work that I like to do and the work that I do not. Being part of the pilot year and now the second year of the CBLR Fellowship, I'm super happy to have also been asked for my feedback and learn about how this work can vary widely across different community partners, faculty, and courses. So thank you so much for watching this. I hope you were able to kind of get a few details and learn a little bit more about CBLR courses, the fellowship, and how you can apply. If you have any specific questions, please reach out to Carmen Prati at brown.edu. If you want to learn more about the CBLR fellowship, you can go to brown.edu/go/CBLR fellowship. And as always, stay connected with us at the Swire Center online through our website, as well as through social media. Thank you so much.